Thank the member. I call the member for Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. We're just over a month away from a very significant day in our nation's history, and a day where across the Central Coast tens of thousands of people will pause on the Centenary of Anzac to honour the ultimate sacrifice made by so many men and women over the past 100 years in the service of our nation. And we'll do this in places such as Davistown, Terrigal, Macmasters Beach and Woy Woy. We'll also commemorate Anzac Day in Gosford, where the RSL Sub-Branch is hosting a Central Coast Veterans March and a commemorative service to be held at the Central Coast Stadium on the 18th of April. Mr Deputy Speaker, this will be a landmark event on the Central Coast and will bring together Gosford's history with our nation's history. Before and after World War I, the town of Gosford was actually a centre of commerce with citrus and vegetable products brought in along the railway line, adjacent to where we'll be meeting on the 18th, and it was taken to warehouses in surrounding farms. Many of these men and women, of course, who worked in Gosford and on the farms were enlisted to serve. And as we sadly know, Mr Deputy Speaker, many never returned. So this event will recognise how this shared history shaped our region, and I acknowledge the tireless work of Greg Mawson, David Russell, Len Sargent and Patsy Edwards. I'm also pleased to announce today that this major event will receive more than $40,000 from the government's Anzac Centenary Local Grants Program. The Davistown RSL Sub-Branch has also received a grant with over $15,000 towards what will be, I know, a very moving service at the Davistown Memorial Club. Mal Bryan, John Green and Wals Sheargold have done an outstanding job in organising a dawn service, which is also expected to attract thousands of locals from our community. Their engagement with schools in the Davistown area has been vital in educating the Central Coast about the Anzac Centenary, and it's great to see that all students who attend will receive a special commemorative medallion. Davistown RSL are also supporting some of the events being prepared by Terrigal RSL Sub-Branch, which is receiving more than $29,000 as part of the grants program. At dawn on Terrigal Beach, there'll be a reenactment of the Gallipoli landing performed by 12 boats from the Terrigal Surf Lifesaving Club, and many other events as well organised by this sub-branch, including organisations with the Central Coast Primary School Choir, and an exhibition at the Breakers Club and some readings from local school students. This significant event in our community is thanks to Peter White, David Ferry, Terry Saxby and also Paul Quick at the Surf Club and our Police Superintendent Daniel Sullivan. For all of these events, I thank the Grant Committee, Kelly Thomas and the team at Gosford City Council. Mr Deputy Speaker, I'd also like to be able to acknowledge the life of Mick Waddell, a former president of Terrigal RSL Sub-Branch who tragically passed away in December. He gave tirelessly and willingly of his time and friendship to all who knew him, and he is greatly missed. May he rest in peace.